Okay, we should be good now. Sorry for the black screen. That animation I have for the beginning is like acting up all weird for whatever reason. Okay. Let's get going. What do you think, Willow? Ready? She's like, no, I'm ready to stay asleep. Where were we to? All right, Kafu. Okay. Right, we just started disc 2. Sweet. I'm excited. We're getting through it, but we still got a good way to go before we get through a lot of this, because this is pretty long game. Okay, my brain is not working. I don't even know what we were doing. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I feel like I'm gonna hold that because we might end up using it. Before I do anything, I should actually try and figure out what we can do here with our equipment. Because we did buy some, didn't we? Like 34 minus 15 sudden death. I don't know if that's like really, like, it's not better really. I'll keep the axe for now. 7, 12 defense. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. 35 move, comfortable. Plus 7 defense, plus 35 move with wings. So basically the same thing, just better. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that's not better than that. The one she has now is better, so give her the other hat. 5 defense, 7 defense. See, like, I feel like I'd rather have her have less defense but have more move at this moment. We could buy more of the winged one, so that would actually be really good. Prevents damage below 10. Plus 15 action has 1 star. We'll try it. What does Rap got? Because I don't even know. We got 800 buckaroos. I said we were gonna sell some stuff, didn't I? I think that's what I was actually gonna do. Because we have a lot of junk just left over here that we don't need. That I'm just not gonna use, probably. A lot of this stuff. Some of it we will, but... okay. We'll just give it all to her and then she can sell it. They'll get us a little bit more money, you know? There was a shop here, right? I'm not crazy. I think it was across from this. Maybe. Is this it? Yes. Okay. What you got to trade? Got some stuff. Okay. I'm gonna keep that because I feel like that might come in handy. I don't know if it will, but it might. That. Now. I think I still had something. I was just making sure I wasn't selling things out of equip, but I don't think you can do that. I could be wrong. I don't think it will allow you. Why did I take out pot lid? I knew I couldn't sell that. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, so this is what he's using, 26. And he can also use boomerangs, which is 33. We could also buy her a whip, because she could use her whip attack then too. But I do like her better with the knife, personally. I don't know if there's really situations where one is better than the other. Maybe there is, but... What do I know? Chainmail. Is that better than what are we wearing right now? I'm very confused. I don't care if that's his favorite hat. He's wearing that. We need the confusion resistance. 20 action, 5 defense. Don't care. I'm trying to get as much stuff as I can for everybody, but like it's very hard because some of this stuff is expensive. We already bought a bunch of health, so we don't need to worry about that. It's more just other stuff. I think that's it. I'll put the rest of the stuff in the thing, and then we're good. Then I think we're good to move on. We were going somewhere. I don't remember where. I didn't mean to do that. We'll save in a second once I finish all this. I mean, you could discard items too, but I don't really know if I'm gonna bother with discarding some of this stuff. We'll get rid of that. I think we're good. So we have a bunch of honey. We have a red pill. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I meant to save. God damn it! What's wrong with me? I'm so dumb today. I've been like walking into stuff all day. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't mean to do that, but once again, back to the delay on the menus for me. There we go. Okay. 21 hours in. Damn. Okay. And now we can go on adventure. Adventure! I don't know where we're supposed to go, but I'm guessing we just leave town. Is there anything else to do in town that, like, or am I just dumb? This way. These town areas are so cool. Like, the designs for, like, some of the stuff is, like, crazy cool in my opinion. Like how the houses, like, entrances are on the bottom and then, like, they open up, but they're, like, giant tomatoes. I don't know. I just think that's cool. It's a neat design style. Do we go back this way? We're going to the petrified forest, right? I think that's what was the plan. The plan. Hopefully I remembered everything. If I didn't, we saved already, so we're all good. Ooh, ominous. Oh, god damn it. Why did I turn around? I have that, like, natural instinct when something's running at me to turn around, and it always gets me into, like, an ambush, which is not what you want, for obvious reasons. We're lucky it's land slugs, because it could be worse. Tackle enemies by the side running. Tackle enemies in its path. Let's try this one. I'm curious. I'm at that point now too where like a lot of this parts of the game I don't remember very much because I've not been to this part of the game very often. I think who's the best? Probably this guy. They're all gonna try to get closer, maybe. Although maybe they won't get a chance. Just one down.
There's
Two
no
down,
use
maybe.
in hiding.
Okay, so it's like same as hers, basically. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad, eh? Woo! Level already. Good old Grandia, man. I'm having so much fun playing this game. And Baldur's Gate, to be fair. I've been having a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate, too. One more stream and we're done that game. When I was Nikki's age, those guys showed up in that cursed tower. Then the village was turned to stone. Those who survived that time built the current village. Since I was a little kid, I couldn't do much work, but I become absolutely determined to destroy that tower when I grow up. Well, we'll do that. What are those round rocks? They're my mother and father. I always polish their stones. If I keep this up, they might disappear by the time... Rap. Let's destroy the tower now, Rap. Justin? This isn't right. How about it, Rap? Even if we wanted to destroy it, could we? With just us now? We can do it, sure. We have to do it. Okay, let's go, Juss. Right, let's go. Oh, wait a second. Did you just call me Juss? Well, I'd fall asleep by the time I said Justin. Juss is fine, so it's just Juss. Come on, the cursed tower is on the other side of this forest. That's his parents. Bro, that's dark. That's dark, bro. The old man recently became stone. It was dangerous, so they told him not to come here. He couldn't forget the village, so he came this far. It was too late when they found him. We put him on this tall stand to look out for the village. The old man would have been happy about that. Jesus Christ. It's so dark. I love this game. This game is like very lighthearted, but like it'll like do this stuff all the time. He's smiling. He must have been having a good conversation. It can happen really suddenly. He was probably stoned before he knew it. Just like a sudden gust of wind. And then time stopped. They stand smiling as they were. Everyone just as they were. Dark. That's dark. I'm gonna go over this way first because I think that's the way we have to go. Maybe not though. Maybe this way is the way we have to go. I just want to make sure we're getting all these items. Or as many of them as possible. Mage Seed. Hey, Brother Nagi. It's been a while. How have you been? Do you know this kid, Rap? This is Nagi. He's one of the neighborhood big boys. We were always together, but I'm the older one now. Jesus Christ, man. This is so fucked up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is the way they want us to go. It looks like it, actually. Not this way, though. Crazy. It's crazy that some of the plants are still green. Just saying. You mean you come here every day and you haven't picked up all this money? What are you doing? You could have been rich. I'd be like legitimate, like knowing all these stories and coming here, I would be terrified. I'd be like, nah. Nah. Ain't coming here. Okay. We can go this way. There's some enemies. It's over this way before we do that. Some more enemies. And it wants us to go straight up, I think. Maybe not, though, because a lot of times, like, the arrow on the compass will be pointing towards the direction it wants you to go, but it won't necessarily be the right direction. Like, you might have to go to the left to get that. You know what I mean? Words. Words and things. Okay. I feel like maybe if I go for this guy, I'll get both of them. Hopefully.
Here goes!
Yeah, okay. Good. Do that thing again. That was good. Took a little while, but it was good.
Strike through!
Ours is much quicker than his is, though. To be fair.
There's no use in hiding.
Some of the voice acting in this game is really cheesy, but like I still really like it. I think for whatever reason it makes like stuff that even when the game gets really dark and weird, like still makes it really cool, you know? I like it. I really have very few complaints about this game. Like, this is literally, when I say this is one of my favorite games of all time, like, I mean that, you know? Like I said before, for me, it's whether it's this game or Final Fantasy Tactics for me. And it would go into, like, my number 2 slot for favorite game of all time, because Metal Gear Solid 3 will always be my favorite game of all time. Okay, yeah, their specials are all gone. Bang. Not Justin's, though.
Slash.
Man, they're just going for rap, man. Might as well go for this guy. Let Justin do the other one. Nice. That wasn't too bad.
Not bad, eh?
Could have gone better, but wasn't too bad. Okay. I don't want to heal because I feel like there's probably a save point coming up like as soon as we find our way to that tower. More than likely there's going to be a spot where we can heal. Can we get... Yes. That's what I wanted. Yeah, he needs like a good bit of SP for a lot of his moves. We'll go for the moths first because they're more of a problem than the slugs are. Let Justin go for that one. Okay, you have some SP. This one, I guess.
Here goes.
Okay, they're gone now. Ow. Ow. Everybody gang up on the same one. Quick. One, and I hit the other one. Nice. Clean.
Not bad, eh?
Okay. Like, look at the sprite animations when they walk. Like, you don't even really notice, but when you're looking at it, like, and you watch, like, the way their hair, like, flops around and stuff, like, in the pixels and shit. Like, the sprites are so good in this game. It's ridiculous. Why'd I turn around? I do that all the time. Yo! What up? Welcome in. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good.
You're
Welcome
not gonna
in.
get away from this. Ha!
Yo! Comes in with his sweet emotes again. Okay. Are the sound alerts not working? I'm sorry if they're not. My stream elements has been, like, terrible lately. Keeps logging me out, too, which is, like, the worst. Oh, yeah, she's lost. Okay. Hello, person. Hello. Hello, person. Welcome in. How you guys doing? How was your stream?
Face slash.
Bing, bing. Yo.
Not bad, eh?
Good old rap. Good old rap. Pretty good, man. How's mine going? Well, I just started, so. We tried crowd control out. Yeah. Where am I going to? I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. I'll go this way first. This way looks like the way I'm supposed to go, though. Oh, not that way. Oh, those things. Go this way, I guess. Yoink. We slowly getting through Grandia, slowly. It's a long game, man. It's a long game. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play after Grandia is done. Why do I keep checking? I can just do that. I'm so stupid. Yeah, she needs 10. That's what I thought. Got slapped. She got slapped. Two or three. I don't know if I'll do 2 right away, but I actually am, like, that's definitely, I have like a little notepad list of RPGs that I want to do, and that's definitely there, the Dreamcast version. been a while since I played the Dreamcast version, actually. I think the last time I never went through the whole game, but I played some other version. And Grandia 3 I haven't played since long time. I know that's one for this series that a lot of people don't like. I don't mind it. I do like the first one the best.
We won.
I think I just like the characters in this game the most out of any of them, really. So endearing. Like, I knew what was coming up in the middle of this game with, like, Sue leaving the party and stuff, and, like, I still a tear came to my eye. I was still sad. When you want to hear interviews with the VAs and see the abridged series, let me know, will ya? Oh, I'll let you know, yeah. Definitely. I was literally just saying before you got here that I like the voice acting. I was like, the voice acting is kind of cheesy sometimes, but, like, it fits the tone of the game because the game goes from being serious to really sad to silly AF. Like, it's so cool. That's why I love this game. It can change its mood, like, on a dime, and it doesn't feel jarring. Yeah, exactly. I just talk, and she's actually playing. She does it in her sleep. It's accurate. That's Willow, by the way. This is all she does on stream. She will rarely is she awake. It zooms before stream and zooms after stream. The tower is on the other side of this. Let's go, Justin. Okay, everyone ready? We'll destroy that cursed tower with our own hands. Will we? Will we, Justin? Get ready for another JPEG. This tower. Look, that's the tower of the guys who turned the forest to stone. This part of the game is so dark. Literally turning everyone to stone. That's a military building. The Tower of Doom. This is a better name than Twin Towers, hey? It's like really awkward to say in game now. Hold on, Joss. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Now that you mention it, I don't see any soldiers. Something's fishy. Look over there. Something's burning. Someone's been here. It's just a feeling, but there's a Lanian behind this, and probably alone. What? Alone? Against the Garlal forces? What are these Lanians anyway? Hey, when a Lanian loses it, well, you don't want to be there. Looks like we're going to get to see a real monster. You ready, Joss? Let's go. We've seen plenty of monsters. What, you mean the Garlal forces got wrecked? No. They would never. They're so capable. A real monster. Just over there. Uh-oh.
Ah! What is that?
Ah, she's here. That husky woman of Lane.
Don't toy
So
with me. I'll beat y'all to a pulp.
Hey, there's something weird about her eyes.
She's really gone off the deep end this time. We're not gonna get off easy.
Huh? You're from Cafu, and you two. So y'all with them.
Huh? What's it to you? Who you talking to? Don't go pulling my chain.
Bro needs to stop picking his nose. No bread for you.
Take this!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Raph!
And she did the finisher and everything. Oh yeah?
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble now. She's looking at us.
My. You didn't run away. Well, I wouldn't let y'all get away. You're gonna be sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait for me to lose.
Slicing car.
Okay. Okay. Yo. Could do mid-air cop, but like, let's try it. Or not. Or not.
Ha! Spicy in two.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Probably should have changed her to a whip before coming here.
Here goes!
I do like the knife stuff better.
Slicing car.
Some damage. Crap. Crap. We'll just go have you go and attack and we'll have her heal, I guess. Man, I always miss when you get to this point in the game and you lose Sue, because she's like your main healer, and it's like, bruh. She just gone. That's no fun. Indeed. Why did I do that? I'm so stupid. Keep you far away from her.
Here goes!
Right in the crotch. That sucks.
Here goes!
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Oh, that's 14, isn't it? I'm stupid. My brain not working tonight. Sorry. I didn't get much sleep. We're getting through it, though.
Here goes!
Cancelled again. Owie. Yo. Try it again.
V-slash.
Nice. Solid 265.
Here goes!
But yeah, I think after I finish this, I'm gonna pick up my schedule. I'm probably gonna do another RPG of some sort, and I'm also gonna do something that's not an RPG. My channel's didn't even like start out as an RPG thing. Well, I guess unless you count Minecraft. But it just kind of became that, I guess, because a lot of my friends play RPGs, like Virtue Grow and stuff like that. So watching other people play them just makes me want to play them, you know.
Here goes!
I've only got one more to do that's on my favorite games of all time, and that's Shining Force 2. So I might do Shining Force 2, possibly. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Really love that game. Bye.
That was pretty.
Easy. Gonna do the 3 optional dungeons. I don't know. Probably not. If I do another playthrough later on, though, I probably will. Just this game is so long. And where I, like, don't stream 2 days in the week, it's like I'm basically doing this game twice a week. So, like, it takes up a lot of the schedule where, like, I'd like to be able to play other stuff, too, you know? But I don't know. It depends. Maybe. I'm Justin, the famous adventurer. Justin, is it? I'm Milda from Lane. It's just old Darlin said, we must destroy the Tower of Doom. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. Justin, didn't she just say we have to destroy the Tower of Doom? She did, didn't she? Anyways, let's move her. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm just trying to pick one that's not super long. This one is like a really long RPG, too, for this. I do want to get back to Final Fantasy, too, a few of those games. Ones that I haven't played before, because I've never played Final Fantasy 9. So I would like to do that. Like, I've picked that game up, got through, like, the first little area, and then just not played it. So that's one I would like to do eventually as well. So she wanted to destroy the tower, like just like us. I guess she's on our side, then. Are you awake, Rap? You okay? It sounded totally heinous, man. You kidding me? I'll take more than that, too. Hey, is that who I think it is? Let me at her. Stop it, Rap. It may be that she had the same reason for coming here as we did. She was just mumbling about destroying the Tower of Doom. Yeah, right. Out of my way. Unless you want to get hurt, too. Rap, cut it out. If you want to fight, then fight me. Just, you don't. We already kicked your ass once. Y'all say your name was Justin? How come y'all didn't finish me off? I told you, remember, we're adventurers, not soldiers. We've come here to wreck this tower. Wreck it? Then y'all got nothing to do with the folks here. Well, my name is Milda, and I'm here for the same reason as you folks. But when they found me... Brilliant deduction, of course they found you. You draw too much attention. Y'all talking to me, boy? Yeah, you got a problem? Stop it, both of you. Fighting each other is so pointless. Come on, let's work together. The more of us, the less danger, and the easier it is to investigate, right? But, well, y'all got a point. Also, I gotta apologize about thinking you was in cahoots. Well, we sure aren't in cahoots with no Lanian. Rap. What? What's your problem, huh? As I was saying, it was all my mistake, so here, Kafu boy. Take your best shot. Nah, no thanks. Besides, I forgot about it already. Why, Rap? Hey, Just, we better get the lead out. Come on. Right on. Okay, everyone, let's trash that tower. Yo. Yo, new party member. Recover. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Money? Money for me? Here we go. Wait. Yoink. Yoink all the things. Is there there anything back here? Am I stupid? I'm so bad for forgetting where things are. Like, I don't know my way around this game at all. And the sprite work in this game is insane. So good. It does suck that, like, some of these ports are not the best they could be, though. Bread for me. I got the bread. I got it. Okay. This music always reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. It's got really, like, huge similarities to me. Another save point. It's so funny with this game, I find. Sometimes, like, you'll get to certain areas and there'll be, like, barely a save point, and then other times there's, like, a save point every 5 seconds. Which is funny, because I was saying the same thing about Baldur's Gate, which I'm playing, or Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. We're almost through that game now, which is pretty cool, because I definitely wanted to get through that game pretty quick. That game's not very long. Do downstairs first. Okay. Let's go this way. Hello. Elite officers. Alright. I was gonna say I should save SP, but like, don't know if I really care. Considering we can go back to that save point anytime.
Here goes!
Why is my eye so itchy tonight? Damn, Justin. Just send them in for regular attacks, I suppose. They dead. They done. They out of here. Elite. So much for elite. Come on. Fight me. I get scared of you. Nice. Good job, Fina. Damn. That's so good.
What a cinch.
Literally, though. I miss Gadwin. And Sue. I miss Sue. Good old Sue. I guess we'll see her again for a minute, though. For a moment. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't see you there, so... Yeah, just going for regular attacks. Same, I guess. And dead. Big heap on the floor.
No problem. Woo!
I think if I do another playthrough of this game later on, I might do the Sega Saturn version. Because, like, I'm going through it now mainly for, like, story-wise to play it. Because a lot of people, especially people I know, have never heard of this game. Which is shocking to me. So my point was to, you know, show people a game that they probably haven't seen before. But if I do another playthrough, it won't be so much on story. My reason for not playing the Saturn version is because it's not in English. But it would be kind of cool to play through it. It is the nicest looking version, for sure. Go get him, Rap. And you're all gone.
Come back with reinforcements.
The voice acting is actually so good in this, though. I mean, especially when you consider the time this game came from. A lot of the voice acting from that time is freaking brutal. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? No. Did I miss an item on the other side of that wall? I might have. Who knows? For some reason I thought these dudes were going to be a lot stronger than they are. And then they've just turned out to be complete pushovers. Nice.
No problem. Woo!
Okay. Did I scare him? Did I scare him? No. It's not fair. Go get him. Hiya!
No problem. Woo!
Okay. Yoink. Fight me. Fight everybody. He's dead. I was like, it's midair. He's dead. He
Come
died.
back with reinforcements.
Kicking ass. Venus almost leveled. Okay. I'm gonna go up here first. Is fine. Nice.
Pretty easy.
Clean. We haven't taken a single bit of damage from any of these dudes so far. I don't think so. Not yet. Hello. I've come for your gold. And whoever did the guitar work on a lot of the songs in this, like, they love pinch harmonics and harmonic squeals. Somebody's a metalhead.
What a cinch!
Yeah, really. Like, literally. Literally. They've caused zero trouble. Rap's almost there. Okay. Yoink. Oh, we can't go that way, right? We gotta go up here. Fight. I'm glad I stopped turning around and running away when someone ran towards me. Whenever I go back from like playing another game back to this again, I always end up doing that. And it's like the worst habit to have because I will literally get ambushed every single battle. Oh my god. Actually got an attack off that time. Crazy. Wild. 3 damage. Okay. Okay, sir. Man, they all passed out in the perfect lineup. Wow. Yo. You doing, Milo? Good tonight? Man, there was one stream there where the cat, I swear she must have been having like nightmares or something. She was twitching. Ow. Get him first. You get him. You get him. And you finish him off. Nice.
Pretty easy.
Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back in a second. What's over here before I do anything? Yo. Y'all gonna get wrecked. Go to him. And Justin, you get him. Nice. Clean. They don't even stand a chance. Watch me get to the boss and struggle. I guarantee you. I guarantee. It's like the mermaid boss. I forgot all about that one. And when I got there, I was rotted because I had to go the whole way back again. I lost immediately and had to go all the way back, and I was like, no. Why? I forgot about this. Oh, I should have went for the other guy. My bad. Well, you get him, Dustin. Nice.
Pretty easy.
There we go. My brain. This is this. is good. I guess it kind of is, though, because it really is, like... It's not as good, but, like, the -10 move. That's where I came from, so I go this way. And my headphones are going nuts. Okay. Y'all are all charging attacks immediately. Not even a chance. Go for the guy in the middle, yeah. You go for him. Probably should have made Justin go for him. That's what it is. Okay. They're finally putting up a fight. I was like, who's gonna get there first? Rap?
Not bad, eh?
Okay. Yo. Get him, Justin. Nice. Should probably heal for you.
No
now.
problem. Woo!
Well, maybe not. So I might get to a save point. Not like I don't have a bunch of heals regardless. There we go. Much better. And I'm hiding over there? No? Okay. Okay, that's the steps. Gotcha. Gotcha. I do need to do that room. There's so many options for where to go here. I cannot decide. Some security system. Sweet. More XP. Give me all the XP. You go for him. I don't even know. There we go. It mattered not.
Come back with reinforcements.
And you're done. Easy.
No problem. Woo!
No problem. This is such a pretty game in so many ways. What is this? Money. Controls. Nice. Nice. Dang it. Damn it. It's okay. Just fight everybody. They're literally all pushovers anyways. That guy. Same dude. That guy.
What a cinch.
She's so sweet. It's so quick. Holy crap. Glad they changed their shoes.
No problem. Woo!
Who's gonna fight me first? You? That was an ambush too. That sucks. Oh well, I'll still win. Regardless of your attacks. You... Getting feisty, are we, sir?
Slicing car!
Bye. Nice knowing ya. Destroyed.
Ta-da!
You too? Go get him. And you get him. Yo.
What a cinch.
I was like, where'd he go? I couldn't see him.
You're not gonna get away from this! Ha!
gonna say he's done. It doesn't matter.
No problem. Woo!
Okay. Nothing hiding? God, it's so hard to see sometimes. Oh, this is just here. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, this is open though. I never know where to go in here. It's like a maze. Okay, this just comes back down here. Works for me. We can do recover and stuff. Save. Doom. First floor. Okay, we can go over there. Shit. I think where I should be going. Really? Really? Goes back down. This just comes over here. Okay. That goes back down to first floor. So we're good, right? There was that one area over here. Where does this go down to? Well, obviously first floor, but... Clearing the place out. There's gonna be no Garwell forces left. As there should be.
Strike through!
Yes. Nice.
What a cinch.
Alright, the laser room. Fun. Ow. If you guys could, like, stay closer behind, that would be completely ideal. She's just gonna keep taking all the damage. How much damage does that even do? Oh, it's not that bad. Really, we could totally fit through there. That's so good. More bread! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Smash. Okay. And now the other side down here, I'm guessing. Because this is where we're at. Through the door, Dustin. We'll do another quick recovery. Another save, just because. Why not? $22 hours. Man. This might be the longest game I've ever played on stream. I'm trying to think if there's one. Final Fantasy Tactics is pretty long too, though. Still debating whether or not this or Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite JRPG of all time. I know that might be blasphemy to some people in here, but it's just how I feel. Grandia's Latin for large coffee. Yes, that is facts. That's what I do when I go to Starbucks. Can I get a Grandia, please? Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet because I think there's still an area downstairs I need to do. How's Hi-Fi doing tonight? Did I already do this? Maybe I did. Feels like I've already done this. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, well. Upstairs it is then. I love this freaking game. Goodbye, how's ya? Yes, me son, I'm doing some good. Telling ya. I'm always so weird. I weird myself out when I do Super Newfie accent like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go figure this out, aren't I? More soldiers? That's fine. We'll fight him in a second. I just want to make sure that we're, like, getting all the items and stuff, because there's a lot of items around. Elite officers. Okay, Justin. I'm just gonna do this because we're probably gonna end up like doing whatever anyway.
Ha! Slice you in two.
Slice you in two.
Strike true.
Yo. Okay, guys. My arm's a little bit pain tonight. Where I got that tattoo, it's actually hurting. I honestly thought this one would hurt less than the other ones I have, because it's up here. But man, it's just so stiff. My arm is just so stiff, so now like when I move it, it's like, I don't know. I know, I'm a big wuss, it's true. It's true. Bite me! I don't even think we've used any of your specials. No range dropkick attack on one enemy. Quake attack on all enemies. Let's try it. Although they might all be dead before she even gets to use it. Oh, no, never mind.
I'm gonna knock y'all down at once. Ha! Hurrah!
Yo. Dead? Thought so.
No problem.
The emotes. So good. My Kirby. Okay, we need to go this way and fight you. Clearly. I always find the worst thing about tattoos, honestly, is after, isn't it? While you're getting them. While I'm getting them, it doesn't bother me at all. But afterwards, sucks. Okay. Especially if it's a bigger one. You hate getting them? I don't mind getting them. I just feel like it doesn't really hurt. It's more like... It feels like a burn, I guess, is what I would compare it to. It depends, though, like, on what you're getting.
Pretty easy.
Like, my Kirby one's only tiny, and then my Sonic one is, like, pretty small. The sword was bigger, but, like, not... There's no, like, packed color or nothing. It's just black and white for the most part. But, like, this one was, like, packed color, like, the whole way through, and, man... was not fun. It's not fun now, I mean, because, like, basically, like, you know, like, if it's not pack color, it doesn't scab as much, but, like, the whole thing is just, like, one big scab. Everyone's like, I don't need to hear this, Conker. I don't come to your stream to hear you talk about scabs, okay? More buttons. Okay. That still doesn't narrow down what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that just opens doors. Maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, because this is definitely another area. You exclusively come here for the scab chat. Okay. Well, let's try this one. Screw it. What happens if I turn both of them off, though? Nothing. Okay. Do they literally just open doors? Is that all it is? No. I am confuzzled. God, the sprite work in this game. I've said it like a million times, even like this stream. But like the sprite work in this game is so good. Everything. Love this game. I am curious to see how long this game goes in terms of like stream though, because like I am definitely taking my time with it, so it's like I am curious if it ends up being longer than Final Fantasy Tactics for me.
Come back with reinforcements.
I wonder what the current largest JRPG is. Okay, I'm surprised it didn't kill everybody. The more you know.
All right, we won.
And knowing is half the battle. Okay. Okay. Next. Oh, did he just run away? Did bro really just run away? Okay, whatever. Get back here. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay, Fina.
Strike true.
Nice. I was like, I don't even know if he's gonna get to
There's
use
no
that move.
use in hiding.
It's like a waste now. Yeah, whatever. We can get our SP back real quick anyway.
Come back with reinforcements.
Okay. Is there anything I'm supposed to do here? I don't think so. I could be wrong. Click on everything, see if it does anything. There's no other doors down there, right? No, okay. Some more bros in here. Man, I was like ready to go to bed last night, and then I just go on YouTube for like a second, and freaking PewDiePie was streaming Minecraft, and I was like, what? He still streams? I haven't seen him do like actual gaming content in like a long time. Crazy.
What a cinch.
What a cinch. Getting a few good for you levels on this one though. What does he do now typically? Don't know anything about him really. I've been watching him since like he was a really small YouTuber. Like I remember watching him when he first started playing like Amnesia, and I think his first thing he ever did was Minecraft. Well, he's got a wife and kids and a kid now, right? And he lives in Japan. So his hours are kind of weird for if he was gonna stream, but he mainly just does like vlog type content, I guess, like family vlog stuff and updates and stuff like that. And occasionally he'll like review news or memes or something, but not very often. I guess it like the way he sees it, I guess, is that he's retired, but like he just does videos whenever he wants to now. Like he doesn't really have a schedule, you know, which must be nice. I was just surprised because, although I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't do the Elden Ring DLC, because I think he played through Elden Ring, so that would be cool to watch for me. Watching him play Sekiro was hilarious back in the day when that came out first. Was that an ambush? I was trying to ambush you guys. Oh, come on, bro. I hate that. I'm just going to attack, I guess. I was like, I thought she didn't actually kill him.
Not
I was
bad,
like,
eh?
I'd say I definitely watch a lot of YouTube over Twitch, though, for the most part. There are obviously Twitch streamers that I do watch, but, like, I don't know. I mean, not really a lot, though. I mean, like, you and Tiny and Virtue Bro, I guess, are, like, the main three, like, smaller streamers that I watch. And Jess. But, like, I mean, bigger streamers I only really watch, say, like, Phil's of Minecraft and, Asmongold.
Not bad, eh?
I find, like, I don't really enjoy watching people play video games as much as I used to, I think. It depends on the person, you know? Like, I enjoy watching you and Tiny play and stuff because, you know, like, you guys are, like, really into it when you're playing, and it's actually really funny. And then the same thing with, like, Virtue Bro. Like, he's really into whatever he's playing. So it's really entertaining for me. But then there's a lot of, like, stuff that, like, I'll watch where it's just, like, you know. I think some people just play games that they don't really enjoy playing, and then it's not very fun to watch, you know? I mean, more power to anybody what they want to do. It's, you know, that's all. It's all good. It's just how I see it as a viewer. That was the most scuffed battle so far. Somehow I made it out of it. Okay. I'm trying to find the other area I was in. Where's that other area? Am I stupid? Do I have a bad case of stupid? Oh, maybe it closed the door to go downstairs. Is that what it was? Probably. Okay, I probably have to hit those buttons again then. Fair. It's very confusing. Whenever I think that, like, I know what I'm doing, and then it turns out I know nothing. Either that or it's a thing where I just can't go back. Because there's only these two areas, right? Maybe they both have to be on? I'm so confused. Well, I guess that's what it was. Save again. Try to get into it as much as possible. Yeah. But like your streams are like, you basically revolve your channel around playing like new stuff and trying to like experience something, maybe like you know, like new indie games and stuff, and that's really cool. I feel like there's not that many streamers that do that anymore. And if they do, a lot of times it's like it's a game that's like a multiplayer one that everyone is playing currently or something, you know? Which once again is fine, but like for me, for what I'm looking for in content, is not entertaining to me as much. So I can see why. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Okay. Mole people. I don't even have to fight any of these guys. This is all optional, but I might as well. The XP is worth it. Who am I playing as? I'm an idiot. I was saying before you got in here, I think that I was like, I mainly have ended up playing RPGs lately. I don't know.
No problem.
It's not on purpose, like, because my streams were never that. But for whatever reason, I think it's because I was watching a lot of people playing RPGs. So then I was like, oh, I really want to play them more, you know. And then obviously playing like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and stuff made me want to play a lot of these games. And I've been watching Virtue Bro go through like all of the Final Fantasy games that he's playing, which is really fun. He beat Final Fantasy 3 the other day, and I was like, man, I haven't seen that game in forever. And that like pixel remake he was playing was really cool. Oh, I meant to ask you, Hi-Fi. What did you, He plays some great RPGs. He does. What did you, think of the... Did you see the new Metal Gear trailer? The new gameplay? I want him to play this. I would be pumped for him to play this. The battle system is just so good in this. It's like one of the best RPG battle systems ever, in my opinion. It's just so quick and snappy. Like, if you know what you're doing in this game, you can get through battles like, extremely quickly.
What a cinch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty good. I'm definitely I'm still a little bit on the same spot where I was, but like it does look very promising. I'm not gonna say that I didn't think it was actually impressive when I seen it. Compared to Silent Hill 2. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Silent Hill 2, but whatever it is they're doing, they need to stop doing it. They need to stop and just rethink things, because they are messing that game up royally. I just have such a distrust of Konami at this point that it's really hard for me to... I think probably what I'll do is I'll probably wait and watch someone play something of it, unless someone gets an early copy and I watch that. And I'll probably make my decision based on that, but... I mean, I'll probably play it anyways. It's, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 is literally my favorite game of all time.
No problem. Woo!
Which is crazy, because you think about it, like, most of my favorite games of all time, like, a lot of them are RPGs. So, like this, Final Fantasy Tactics, Minecraft, you know, so, yeah. I'll be playing it day one. Doubt you'll stream it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd stream it or not. I feel like I don't really need to. I wonder, are they going to have a multiplayer? Have they said anything about multiplayer in that? Because it would be cool if they added a multiplayer mode, considering 3 had one. Please don't ask me that as soon as I get in here. So bold of you to assume I'm talking to you, Tiny. No way they're adding anything? Okay. I mean, it'd be cool. Honestly, Metal Gear Solid 3 Online was so good back in the day. And I know there are still ways to play it, but it's like super overcomplicated, and I just don't have the patience or time to put in to do that. We're talking about the MGS3 remake trailer. Yeah.
All right, we won.
I was just talking about it in general because I'd seen that they're royally screwing up Silent Hill 2's remake, unfortunately, by the looks of it, and by bringing it into the modern day. Wish they'd stop doing that. Like, people don't want the modern day. They just want the game to be improved. If you're gonna bring a game to the modern day, you better be doing as good as Resident Evil 2. The best video game remake, in my opinion. Well, in recent years, anyway. Oh, look at him getting an attack in. Yes, bye. I love the remake. It was so easy for me to go back to. Like, I don't know.
Not bad, eh?
I think the Resident Evil 3 remake was okay. Like, it was good, but it wasn't as good as 2 remake was. But I guess it depends on the person, too. Like, if you haven't played the original Resident Evil 3 and you played the remake, I've seen a lot of people like it based on that. But people that have played Resi 2 or Resi 3 and then played the remake have a lot of complaints because they like had stuff that wasn't in it and stuff. Yeah, remake of Resi 2 is like a literal, they nailed it. I really hope they do Code Veronica because I would love to play a remake of that. I'd probably play the remake over on stream over doing the original. People just want what they already played. Yeah. For sure. For sure. I mean, Resident Evil 3, the original, to begin with, wasn't perfect anyways, so... Because they definitely went the more action-y route with that game. That was kind of where the series started going that direction, I guess, really. And then Resi 4 just took it to, like, a whole nother level. And then Resi 5 was good, and then 6 was absolutely just not great. 6 wasn't even bad. 6 is just boring, I just found. I was like, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. No, Resi 3 is not as good as 2, sorry. I will not shut my whore mouth. Ooh, here we go. What? Huh? What's that? Yeah, it looks sketchy here. Is it alive? Well, it looks alive. Haven't played since 5, I think. Yeah, I have like 100% in 5. It's one of the few games I've 100%ed because I used to play it co-op all the time with my friend from work. I played 4 on GameCube when it came out. Gosh, someone's coming. Gee, I wonder who it is. It's not these 3 assholes. Okay, so we put aside Lean for now, but we still have the report to make to General Ball, right? What are we gonna say? Gaia's growth has just plain stopped. We are in trouble. Gaia's growth is the most important thing in the operation. If the General finds out that it's not progressing, he will be angry. Well, Nana, it's your day to give the report. You're good at lying. Make him think it's all okay. Gaia? Growing? What's going on? What does Garlisle have to do with this? I don't know. It makes my skin crawl. You know, I can't even look at it. Ew. It's pretty gross. Well, neither can I. I don't see how anything like this can create an ideal world. Now, you two. You wouldn't want General Ball to hear words like that, would you? Speak of the devil? It's Big Boss? How is Gaia? His growth is progressing, I trust. Yes, sir. Please see for yourself, General. Everything is proceeding accordingly, and soon... Idiots, do you think I'm blind? Nothing is happening. You are useless, all of you. General, please forgive us. We assume you next time you'll see some progress. We assure you, I'm stupid. That nearby village was completely turned to stone. Is that all it can do? What? Does that mean that Gaia thing is what turned my old man and old lady to stone? His family got turned to stone. Shush, boy. Even if it did, there ain't nothing you can do here. I start shaking every time I see that, man. Fina? But General Ball, what do those humanoids turning to stone have anything to do with Gaia's growth? You don't need to know that. Just follow your orders and keep your mouths shut. If you do, even you idiots will begin to hear his voice as he awakes from his sleep. Evil laugh. Insert evil laugh here. Yes, sir. We will make all possible efforts to do our duty, sir. Well then, that's better. Continue tending Gaia until you receive further orders, understood? Yes, sir. Ayada, come on, Just, let's get moving. Right, we'll trash that Gaia thing, totally. Are we gonna trash the Gaia thing totally? I should change that armor that we picked up actually, because that might actually be good. That's use. I need to equip. Stupid Conker. 21 defense, 15 action. Damn. Damn. What are you wearing? You're wearing skull armor. What are you wearing? 10 defense. And that's 15 defense. I'll give it to you. Are we good item-wise? I think we are. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone has heals, because if we're going into a boss fight right now, probably, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume we're going into a boss fight. We have lots of heals from everybody, pretty much, except for her. That's fine. Okay. Okay, now, before they see us. I love that the big Amazonian lady in the back is just lying on the ground like it's hilarious to me. Halt, who goes there? You again? We'll get you this time. This time you're trapped. Trapped like rats. Or maybe I'd better say apes. Apes, is it? You're gonna be sorry you said that. What in tarnation is going on? You're asking me? Is this Gaia? As if. This is so totally weird. We so had no idea that we were raising this thing. Well, according to my calculations, it's time to get way out of here. Hey, the Spirit Stone must be protecting us. Yeah, guess we're fighting Gaia. Just look. Looks like we ain't getting off so easy. Then we'll just have to fight. Boss time! JRPGs always gotta have some screwed up looking creatures. Now, I don't know what the best course of action for this boss is, because I don't remember, so forgive me if I lose on the first try here. I'm assuming attacking his arms will stop him from attacking. And obviously this is his main health. So the question becomes, do I want to just go full offensive, or do I want to try to do this? He does, actually, you're right. That's crazy. I like his bird feet, though.
Ha!
Get him, Justin.
Slice him too.
Ooh, I'm gonna try offensive. If it doesn't work out, well, next time we'll go for the removing his arms first. I don't know what to do with Fina, because I guess we could just keep her at a distance and try this.
Here goes!
This battle music's hilarious to me. Okay. This time...
You're not gonna get away from this! Ha!
Yo, 219. Yeah, see if we can keep doing that kind of damage. We're set. Okay. This uses all of her SP, that's the worst part. I think I have stuff for SP though, so should be fine. Should be. Keyword. Let's do W break instead. I know it doesn't do as much damage, but I feel like we could get 2 of these in, it probably would be more.
Slice car.
Yeah.
You ready?
Nice. Nice.
Vanish.
Yo. 736 damage. Yo. Yo. Calm down. Right? Damn.
Here goes!
She just joined the team, by the way. So I'm not used to having her. You have characters come and go. Like, you have Justin and Fiona basically almost the whole game, and then you have other characters come in and leave as you go through the game. Okay. I guess we'll just do missile again, because that was pretty good. Wasn't 700 good, but it was good.
You're not gonna get away from this! Ha!
I like how the military runs away and then like a bunch of kids just like destroy this thing. Only 44 damage? Damn. I mean, okay. Let's do another mid-air cut.
Ha! Slice you in two!
I love how this game zooms in and like zooms out like on a really like action-y type, you know what I mean, thing while you're battling. It definitely like adds to the... Let's see how much damage that does to the arm. Out of curiosity. 0. Okay, well, answers that question. Almost dead.
You're not gonna get away from this! Ha!
I'm surprised that does so little damage, honestly. Like, I'm actually shocked. Regular attacks barely do anything, though. But I got a feeling that's going to do some damage, though. Oh, really? Okay. Sure. Just keep doing this so she can stay at a good distance.
Here goes.
This is PS5. This is the HD remaster of the game. Has some texture placement issues and stuff, but like, I mean, if you're just trying to play through the game for story, it's pretty good.
You're not gonna get away from this!
It just does have one really bug, though. It came out on Sega Saturn first, and then was ported to PlayStation 1. And I guess this is an HD port of the PlayStation 1 version.
You see that shot of mine?
Even though the Saturn version is considered to be the best version in terms of like its texture placement, because the PS1 has a lot of scuffed stuff. But the Saturn version is only in Japanese, so yeah. It's a really good battle system for like a JRPG. Like, it's probably my favorite of all time. It's between this and Tactics, but Tactics is a different kind of game. Alright, we did it. Now the village can be saved. And not only that, my opinion of Lanians has changed for good because of you, Milda. You're okay. And I used to think that Kafu was filled with a bunch of yellow bellies till I met you, Rat Boy. With two of the best adventures, Rap and Milda together will be totally invincible. Justin, look, is this that Gaia thing? Doesn't look like much, all shriveled up, eh? But I still don't get it. Why would Garlisle try to raise something like this? I got it. Rat Boy, this here critter is what turned the old Kafu to stone, right? Well then, if y'all figure out what makes it tick, y'all might find out how to bring the village back too. You got something there. Hey Just, let's take this back. We can always chuck it if it's no good, right? Yeah, let's get back to Kafu where we can have your grandfather look at it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Seems sketchy. You're gonna take the thing that killed the entire original village back to the new village? Okay. Let's go. But, yeah, there's a remaster of this and the second game that's out recently. The second game is also very good if you've never played that. Second game is a very different game, though, gameplay-wise and graphically. Which was, second game came out on Dreamcast first. I think it came out PS2 after. But yeah, the battle system for this is weird because where you're on the field, like your distance, affects your character, whatever your character's movement is. So like it depends on how far away you are from a character, how quick their turn will be and stuff like that. As well as there's like a big phase where you're waiting to be able to pick a move, and then there's another bar where it gets to you actually doing the action. So like it's pretty fun. It's definitely in debt. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Am I on the right side? I think I am. I hate like saving multiple times in a row, but like I feel like I should just save here because it's less. I'm afraid something's gonna happen on the way back, and I don't want to have to like walk through all that again. But yeah, his battle system's really good. That's why I'm always surprised that a lot of people have never played this game. But I feel like it might be a late PlayStation 1 release. I could be wrong, and that might be why. And then obviously it only came out in Japan on Saturn, so. Okay then, let's get out of here. They're sure to give us a welcome in Kafoo. Rap, y'all know I'm from Lane, right? Ain't there a problem with me going to Kafoo? Huh, what do you mean? What problem? We're on the same side. Come on, let's go. Well, if you say so. Thanks, Rap. That's why I always like argue with people. Like some people will be like, "Oh, Final Fantasy VII is the greatest RPG on the PlayStation 1." I'm like, nah, sorry. I think Grandia is better. Such a long game too. Kafoo Village. What's gonna happen? There he is. I'm back. We kicked booty all over that tower. The people at the tower said they're raising some monster named Gaia, but we attacked it. There ain't much left of that Gaia. Seems like Gaia had something to do with your village turning to stone. Maybe there's a way to restore it. Oh, introductions. This is Milda. She helped us at the Tower of Doom. Man, is she strong. Rap. Don't you know the laws here? No outsiders allowed in the village. Huh? What? But since Justin and Fina are your guests, they get special permission to enter the village. But Lanians are a different story. They cannot enter for any reason. You stupid fool. What's it matter if she's Lanian? Milda is our friend. The law's the law. What a thick-headed old geezer. Laws schmaws. Those laws suck. Hey, listen. It's okay, Rap. No, it's not okay. I'm ready to punch that old fool. This really makes me mad. Sir, are y'all the elders? Sir, are y'all an elder of Kafoo? I respect the laws of this village. I should just leave, right? Milda. Dang it, old man. Will you still complain if she comes as far as this? If she stays outside of this gate, then I don't mind. If Milda's not allowed into the village, then I won't go in either. I'll just stay out here tonight. Still the same stubborn Rap, eh? You sure have your father's blood. It's inevitable. You can use the inn to stay overnight. I will take care of the Gaia Sprout. Bunch of old worry warts. Well, let's eat and sleep. Yo. Also, I'm gonna go in the store and sell some shit. I gotta say, we've been making like pretty steady progress in this game in the last few streams. There was a couple streams there where we were kind of... Feels like the game slows down a lot, but it really doesn't, I guess. It's just how it feels. Is there stuff I can sell? I could sell the Dragon Axe. I'm doing it. Screw it. Screw it. And that. 31,000 gold. Okay. What was I saying I was gonna buy? I was saying, I think defense stuff. Cause those wing boots are sick. Defense, magic power level 12 defense. It's not 18,000 gold for that though. Who doesn't have wing boots? Not really better though. I mean it is, but it's not. I mean that's huge ups though for them if I do this. We'll give it to Fina for now. We'll equip it to Justin after, because his inventory is full. fucking forget how to do anything in this game sometimes. Give. Okay, there we go. We'll give one of these to him. And... oh, right. I need to unequip it from her, don't I? God, this menu. Does she really just have a snail shell for defense? Is that really what I had for her the whole time? Damn. I'm an asshole. Well, I could have traded. I'm so dumb. Whatever. I'll just give her this one. No, not trade. Stop. There, now she has the other one, right? I think. Yeah, okay, she has the other one. Good. Okay, I'm happy. That was overly complicated. I didn't use any heals, so like we don't need to do that, I guess. I'm getting more. Oh my god, go in, bye. Jeez. Let me go in here. Stash item. God dang, man, we have a lot of stuff. Entirely too much, in my opinion. 10,993. Okay, that's not bad. That's better. I wish to thank you all. Would you like to have meals included? I would. I'm starving. "22 hours into this game, we're like halfway through." Okay. Looks like finally gonna get to show off my cooking skills. I'll whip up a feast. Yo. Nice. I love that a lot of the exposition goes through this kind of stuff. What's wrong, Fina? You seem bummed out. Well, Justin, it's about the monsters we saw at the Tower of Doom. Oh, never mind. Gaia, what in the world are the Garlal forces using it for? That's a good question, actually. Oh, you sure look bummed, Fina. Are you constipated or something? Rap, y'all shouldn't talk like that while folks are eating. It's just if she's all stopped up, she can cure by shaving her head and thumping her rump 3 times. What? That's weird. It's totally different from what we do in Lane. In Lane, we cure constipation by drinking lots of salt water and doing about 1,500 sit-ups. Noted. By the way, y'all said you're adventurers, so where are y'all heading out to anyway? We're trying to get to Alent. I think it's somewhere on this continent. Y'all said Alent, Justin? Y'all know something about Alent? My husband, darling, he's one of the 3 wise men of Lane. He knows a whole lot of stuff. Anyway, I've often heard him mention some place called Alent. Really? Alright, then we should be able to find stuff from him, especially since he's a wise man. Well, there you go. There ain't nothing that my dear darling don't understand. That stuff you Lanians do makes no sense to me. How are you going to cure constipation with sit-ups? Shaving your head? How's that going to get things moving? Yeah, I guess that's it. Cute. Cute. This game makes me smile. That was great, but I'm just stuffed. I ain't never had Kafunian food before. I've got to say, it sure hits the spot. Yeah, you bet it does. I wonder if they even got food this yummy in Lane. Don't be silly. Of course Lane's got food this good. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't y'all come to Lane sometime and I can show you some good eating? Go to Lane? I've never even thought of that. Okay, you betcha. We'd love to go along with you. Eh, Fina? Huh? Oh yeah, sure. Listen, I need to go out for a bit. Bro. Huh? What's bothering Fina? Fina? I guess I gotta go find out. Fina, where are you? It's the middle of the night. Is she in the weapon shop? She's buying a weapon, clearly. This way? No? Oh, this way. I didn't even notice this way. Home Tree Plaza. Flowers. There she is. Oh, there you are, Fina. What's the matter? You're suddenly not feeling too well, are you? Well, anyway, things are okay now, huh? I was wondering how those two would get along, but they're good friends. I'm sorry, I just been thinking about my sister. About Lean? It looks like the Garlow forces have raised some kind of monster called Gaia in that Tower of Doom. If they plan to use that monster's power for evil purposes, then my sister must have something to do with the plan. Fina? Justin, I'm afraid I've got a feeling that something really terrible is going to happen. Hey, everything's going to be okay. Lean can't be such a bad person. I mean, she's your sister, right? Still. Anyway, that expression doesn't suit you. What really looks great on you is your smile. Justin. Uh-oh. Did everyone get turned to stone? Hey, Joss, it's an emergency. Those guys, the ones from the Tower of Doom, they're coming to get us. The Garlow forces? Oh no, the village is in danger. Let's get back there quick. Here we go. The music in this game is fire. You. Oh god, black berets. Well, get him, Justin.
Here goes!
Nice. We'll finish him off, Fina. Nice. Easy. They thought they were real intimidating. Fina's almost leveled again. So that is good. Can I save again before we get to another boss? Because I really want to do all this for the Carlisle. Rude. Yeah, I'm saving first because I don't want to have to go through the whole cutscene again. That's the worst. Oh, never mind. I guess I can't save again. How nice. Okay, never mind. There might be a save point somewhere. You never know, man. Gramps, are you okay? We'll all help you. Let's get him then. Let's take him out. use everyone's SP because it's kind of unnecessary. Yo.
Come back with reinforcements.
I mean, they are coming back with reinforcements, Rap. Come on. Phew, this area seems secure now, but it seems they're still fighting at higher elevations. Come on, you gotta let us go in there, otherwise it'll be a catastrophe. Don't give me nothing about your laws. I'm afraid I'm just too old. I'm nearly blind, and I'm pretty deaf. I can't see anything in this light. Hey, he wants to turn a blind eye, so let's go kick some butt. Thanks, Elder. Be careful out there. Can I save now? Because it's secure. Please? No? Okay, well. Never mind then. I'm always terrified because there's definitely been a couple of situations. Like I said, sometimes they like give you a bunch of saves, and then other times they give you absolutely none. Man, this song is awesome. I love it. Where am I even going right now? There we go. No entry in my ass. Y'all done. Y'all done for... Maybe not, though. You guys take a lot of damage. Okay, well. Special as it is.
Strike through!
Might cancel his move. Oh, not really, though. Apparently. Get him. You get him. Ow. Oh, he countered it. Perfect. He's dead. He dead. Nice.
All right, we won.
Bam, ba-da-dum, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Level up. Oh, it's Lean. Sis, what is going on? Justin Fina, I thought it might be you. Gaia is being confiscated by the Gargoyle forces. We will use our full forces against anyone who interferes. Just listen to her. They think they can go around killing people and destroying villages. Y'all done turned one village into stone. Ain't that enough? Quiet. I'm asking you, please stop all this. Why are you doing it, sis? You're making innocent people suffer. Is that really okay with you? I thought there must be a good reason why you joined the military. Now I wonder. What are you doing? Get Gaia out of here, quickly. Fina, I would like you to live your life as you wish, free as the wind. However, I have no choice but to live this way. Okay. But Lean. What the heck is she trying to say? Step aside, Fina. Bro, again. If I could, I would rather not use this power, especially not in front of you, Fina. Shock. She's gotta be kidding. Hey, look, she's got wings. Maybe now you'll understand, Fina. As long as I've got these wings, I cannot fly freely. The Lean you knew, she doesn't exist anymore. What? I get it. She's not really Lean. She's really an Icarian. Justin, I thought you had a very high regard for Icarians. So now I'll have to offer you some proof. Lean. Ooh. Plot twists. Lean. Well, we at least saved the village. Rap, this is what happens when we break our old age laws. Do you understand now? What do you mean? Look, we just destroyed the Tower of Doom. You are the one who doesn't understand, you worthless old fogey. Y'all should never talk to your own grandpa that way, Rap. This mess has been my fault. Forget it. All he ever talks about is laws, 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 as if the laws could save our village. Just and Milda, they're guests. They're my guests. Any complaints? Let's hear 'em now. You've said more than enough, Rap. Our laws may not be able to save our village, but they've prevented trouble. I am indeed thankful to your guests for their actions at the Tower of Doom. But tonight we've seen people get hurt, and much misery has arisen in the wake of the tower. For tonight, please return quietly to the inn. Rude. Rude. Save again. Okay. I guess we'll... An even bigger feast than the last one. Damn. And my sister... It can't really be her. How could she? Look, I'm sure there's some good reason why Lean's doing all that. Consider this as evidence. Even though we were unconscious, Lean didn't take our spirit stone. True. What is she up to? I want so much to trust her, but... Dang, that girl with the wings, she made a mess of my village. Next time I see her, she's gonna die. Rap, y'all ever heard of tact or delicacy? Think about poor Fina before you speak. Fina, that must have been a big shock seeing your sister as an Icarian. I want to see Darlin's face when he hears that Icarians really do exist. Interesting. Yeah, well, I reckon we best get to sleep soon. There we go. I'm just gonna save again so I don't have to go through that again. Or not. Here we go. Elder. And after that, the whole village met and decided we must ask not only Nolda, but also Justin and Fina, too, to leave the village. It's only for the sake of protecting the village. What? Hey, old fogey, you got any idea what you're talking about? Stop it, Rap. I reckon we got here a mite too early, didn't we? Everybody will understand sometime. I mean, y'all understood, didn't you? I understood. Thanks for all you've done, Rap. I guess we'll be back after you become an elder. When you do, we'll celebrate for you. Hey, are you kidding me? I'm going too. It'd be way too dangerous for you if you went without me. Huh, but I thought you were going to stay at the village. I told you, I don't like formality. We're too cool for that. Ain't that right, Juss? Rap. That's just what I'd expected to hear from y'all. Okay, what we've decided. Let's blow off this lousy village as soon as we can, eh? Yo, okay. I guess we don't need to go to the store, hey? Nope. Rap! What's the matter, Nikki? Why are you looking so bummed? We'll be back sometime for sure. Really? Like, really, really? Okay, you promised me, Rap. Please don't think badly of the Elder. He's very grateful to you guys. He's got his position to think of. Well, I can tell by his eyes that he must have been up all night worrying. By the time this kid grows up, I think Kafu will be quite different. It'll be a free village, not penned in by a bunch of silly laws and customs. Right? I bet. If it weren't for those stupid laws, I would have had more chances to talk with Milda. Oh, my, what a sweet thing to say. Well, of course, this kid's my best right-hand man, you know. Bye, Nikki. You'd better get stronger by the time I come back. See, Justin, some folks here understand. So don't go wearing that long face forever. Okay, I understand, Milda. It's fine with me to be leaving this place, so where are we going next? Good question. I got it. Let's all go mosey on over the lane. I'll introduce y'all to my dear husband. Old Darlin knows a lot of stuff. He'd have stuff to tell us about Olent, and also about the Macarians. Thanks, Milda. But I reckon it's a fair distance from here. Yep. First we'll have to cross the Zil Desert and get over the Zil Padam. They got everything in that town. Bye, Rap. Bye, everyone. I will. Stay healthy, Nikki. Don't catch no colds or nothing. Here we go. Off to the Zil Desert. Man, we are blasting through this game. I'll play for a little bit longer, probably. I usually try to keep these streams like 2.5 hours long, around there. Why did I run away? Why am I stupid? I'm so dumb. I have a bad case of dumb. What are y'all like? Probably not fun, I assume. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, I guess that calls for me to try and destroy as many of you as possible. Considering there's like a bunch of them.
Here goes!
There's no use in hiding. Ugh!
Ooh, nice. Yeah, just going physical attacks because I feel like Fina's probably going to kill everything right now anyway.
Strike through!
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
I like the bloom lighting on certain areas just so like it makes it really warm deserty. What the hell are those things? I don't even know if I want to know. Mana? Or ring? Ring. Okay. Oh no. No. Leave me alone. I just want the money. Oh. Okay. That was easy. South Zil Desert. Okay. I can't believe we're 23 hours into this. That blows my mind. Doesn't feel like we've been playing it that long for me. It's a long game, but like, I guess because I've been enjoying it so much, like usually when you enjoy it, it's just like, you know, doesn't go as slowly. is my eye watering so much tonight? Anklet. How does one get that money? Is there no way up there? Really? Maybe... Oh, I want that. I want the money. I want the money. Give me the money. Yoink. That is what I do. Okay. I don't think some of these areas are, like, necessary to be in. I could be wrong. If we're gonna get this guy, I want to ambush him if possible. Or at least not be ambushed. Considering it makes me fight 5 of them. For every one. Oh, there's only 3 this time. Never mind. Okay, then. Get him, Fina.
Strike through!
Yo.
There's no use in hiding. Ugh!
Nice. We win.
Come back with reinforcements.
Yo. Okay. Whatever the next save point is, I'll end stream there, and I guess we'll try and raid somebody, seeing as how there's people here. Ba, 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 ba. Made a lot of progress this time, though. A surprising amount. I honestly didn't think we'd make that much this time. Then again, I forget a lot of stuff about this game, like where, what comes up next. Especially once I got the second disc of the game, I feel like a lot of the stuff I've completely forgotten, almost. Yo, okay. So this is just an optional area, gotcha. Well, you want me to go up there. I think. This isn't where I came from, right? Maybe it is? I don't know. Oh no. Okay, fight me. I just don't want, like, you get ambushed. If they attack you from behind, then you get ambushed, and which means their turn gets moved ahead of yours. So you basically want to at least just get them head on, so that way you have, like, a same turn time. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
There's no use in hiding. Ugh!
And if you can sneak up on them, then you get first try, basically. Basically.
Face slash!
Nice. Destroyed.
Pretty easy.
Okay. Money. Go this way. Did we get through? We did. We got the Zilpad on. This is a good place to end it, probably. The next village area. It's so hot. This here's the inland town of Zilpedon. Let's all stay here today. Are we still far from Lane? To get to Lane, y'all have to cross the savannah to the south. Now that's a real chore. Alright, it sounds like we should stay here for today. We should look for lodgings. How about a place I've used before? Y'all see that big building right at the end of the street? It's a hotel. Let's look at the town first. I've heard you can get some really strange weapons here. Okay, I wouldn't mind looking at the weapons, honestly. Just to see if we can get some kind of upgrades. What does he mean by strange? 50, extremely lethal. Holy crap. It's a lot of money, though. 20,000. Gill sword. 38 aims for rare items. 49 attack reduces defensive enemy. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to save money and come back here. Gotcha. That's what we'll do next, I guess. That's pretty cool, though. We'll just go save. This is a hotel, is it? She said at the end of the street. Or does she just mean this place? Yes. Gotcha. Pretty. And the graphics in this game are so nice. I'm not trying to stash. We do have stuff in our stash we can sell as well. I'm good. I don't really need a massage. Never mind. Music is nice. Yeah, the music in this game is actually really good. Legitimately, how do I get a room? I'm so confused. Ow. I see. I see. I guess I'm not supposed to go upstairs. I'm so confused. I just want to save. So like, go to the second floor. It goes to the second floor. There's nothing to do there. So hard to face this dude at the counter. Starting a fight in front of our hotel will ruin our image. I see. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to somebody out here. Oh. Never mind. What are you saying? Stop being arrogant, Rafane. People are like that. We settled into Zilpaden first. You're in the habit of coming later and butting in. No way. You don't have real quality products. What would you do if we didn't buy your products? You'd starve right away. Oh, is this a fight? Alright then, let's go. Oh, not again. This here's a town where 3 people are bunched up into one place. They ain't so friendly with each other, especially when Okada and Rafane meet face to face. Well, at any rate, let's find us some lodgings for today and rest up. I literally was trying to do that, lady. God dang. Now you let me, okay. Well, guess I'll save here. Okay. There we go. 23 hours in. We were 19 hours in when we beat the first disc. That's pretty crazy. GG, yeah. For sure. This game's always fun, though. Like, I never ever have a bad time playing this so far. Let me see. What do we got? I probably have nobody as per usual, I bet. Doesn't help that I use the app to check, because half the time it doesn't even show you all the channels that are live. It's really stupid. What do you think, Hi-Fi? You got anybody that would be a good idea? I know you always got somebody. I have people here, but I'm just trying to see if we have anybody. Yeah. Uncle Wooly, you mean? That's what I was thinking. Considering it's Elden Ring, and Elden Ring's cool. I'm down. Yeah, I don't have a lot on. A lot of the smaller, like way smaller streamers, like say 5 to 10 viewers, usually aren't on that often lately. So it's usually like people in like the 20 to whatever range. Okay, we'll do that. That's a good idea. He's a great streamer. I love him. God love him. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, show love, you guys know. You know him anyways. Good streamer, nice guy. Has dogs. Has nice doggies. Go say hi to doggies.